today.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Again, another foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Standing in, Alec Bohm. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that's the third out. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, Jesse Winker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
The second baseman.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. It remains. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In his career, McCutchen comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
At the plate, Hector Neris, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. McCutchen stands at second with no outs. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he lays off for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Phillies on top, 1-0. In is Joey Votto now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tucker Barnhart becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in now, Wade Miley, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, a diving stop. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
In now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They trail this one 1-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up. And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
To the plate now, Hector Neris. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Philly. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Votto.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 0-1 the count, and Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mark Payton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. TJ Antone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, TJ Antone.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the infielder slash utility man Ronald Torreyes. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Reds are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now runner at second, one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. They're up 2-0. Nick Castellanos now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, D-Road, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Here it comes on 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. high in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutcheon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torreyes gloves it. Segura for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 8th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cam Bedrosian is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Errol Robinson is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Yanked fouled off to the right. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
He's set. Here it comes. And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Zach Eflin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here's another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Shortstop, Nick Senzel.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Our score remains 2-1. Shane Carl enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Senzel's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now 3-1 Philly. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Tyler.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And the pitch. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first.